Alright guys, this is Tommy, Antique Catfishing. I'm wanting to try to get more videos up and going this year. Y'all excuse all my mess behind me. I fell off last year. The whole world got turned upside down with the COVID. This year, I'm hoping things are going to be better. Still ain't got to go out and fish much yet. My boat's still in the shop. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to learn how to work on the outboard motor. I just had no idea about them blooming things. But hopefully it'll be fixed here before long and we'll be able to get out here and start doing some fishing. I know myself and my son-in-law is all both ready to, just itching to go. Figured I'd get on here tonight and chit-chat just a little bit. Talk about a few of the things that we plan on doing. One of my things, y'all excuse me, let me grab it. Oh, Sally, I forgot about you. I had to feed my pet a while ago. I gotta put her back in her cage. Here's a little horny. Little corn snake. I take her out and put her in that container to feed her. This container. So she knows when I reach in there to get her, she's going in there and then she's going to get a meal. This is what I was coming after. Y'all hear them church bells? That's my tablet going off over there. Being noisy. Everybody's seen these things, I'm sure. By Okeechobee Fats is the name of this one. But they're little pocket bags, I guess you call it, that you can pre-do your rigs in and keep them all in these little pretty little folder thing here. The only part about these are nice, they're handy. The only bad part about them things is they're expensive. Some of us are poor folks. And I actually borrowed this idea from, oh Lord bless me, help me think of his name. Lord, I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. My memory's not what it used to be. I hope he don't get mad at me for that. But fishing stuff. I borrowed this from watching his videos. I sure do like watching him too. He comes up with some creative stuff. What I'm starting out with here is just a simple, I got the zipper kind. I paid a little extra, got the zipper kind. I think I had like $3 in this. 3-ring binder. And Walmart, well, I got to get some more. I bought the last 10 they had. Simple little pencil pouch for a 3-ring binder. You find it in the school supply section. Y'all not turn around like that, I'm throwing stuff away. And they work just as well, I do believe, to put your rigs in as what the these, I think Walmart was selling these things when I bought them for like almost 30 bucks. I may be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. But I got 10 of these different pouches that I'm not going to build my rigs tonight on this video. I'm going to build them on another one right now. I'm just loading a little notebook up with my little pouches. Oh, that one fit kind of tight. And getting this one ready to where I can put my rigs in it as I build them up. Trying to get everything ready for when my boat does get fixed. We can get back out there on the water pretty quickly, and hopefully get some videos with some fish in it. Try my best to anyway. But this is my thoughts. I was going to put 10 of these in each one of these little folders here. These are notebooks. You can see how they pack up in there. Now once they get I'm thinking once we get the rigs in the little pouches, that's probably going to be about all this little binder will want to hold. I can't say this thing is water resistant or waterproof either one, because I highly doubt it. But this whole thing with 10 of them, I might have $15 in. That's buying the pencil pouches at 97 cents a piece and buying this notebook. I think it was $3. I actually got it out of the clearance, off the clearance aisle. But yeah, I'll be coming back with another video not far after this one, showing how I put some of my rigs together. Talk a little about some of the things that's been going on. We do have a small farm. We're building up our small farm. Right now we got I think my daughter-in-law said there was 22 chickens running around out here in the yard. Put them up at night, let them run in the daytime. I've got, I think it's 36 eggs in an incubator, hoping all of them is going to hatch out. And we've got 6 little chicks right now in the brooder out here on the back porch. We had 12 in there, but during this last cold spell we had a few nights ago, when temperature dropped down right about freezing, the bulb, unbeknownst to any of us, the bulb that was in there to help keep the chicks warm had played out and shot, blew. And we did not know it, and when I got up that next morning, going out there and check on them, it was that their brooder just as dark and as cold as it could be. And we lost 5 of the chicks and one of our little turkeys. So I'm going to try to replace them turkeys. I was really looking forward to them. We're supposed to have a couple of goats coming that we're hoping we can start raising a few off of. And I'm thinking here before long I'm probably going to get me about 2 or 3 little piglets. Eventually I'm going to try to work my way up to the bottle-fed calves. Get me a couple of them bottle-fed calves, and maybe we'll start raising some of them too. But for right now, we just kind of cluck around with the chickens and fish when we can. I've got to build me a new brooder to put out in the chicken house, because the brooder that I'm using right at the current moment is a galvanized water trough for horses. 2 foot wide, 2 foot tall, and it's 4 foot long. And it is supposed to be on my pontoon boat for a live well. I got to have me a live well to fish in my boat. Something that'll hold some good sized fish. Had one good one last year, and we only got to go twice last year, and both times the boat was acting up on me. But that first time we went, we did manage to get a flathead. That was right around 45 pounds, 45, 47 pounds. The scales that we was using showed 45, but I was a little leery of them because they were some old spring types cotton scales. They was antique and rusty, and I just don't know if they was actually accurate or not. Let's see, some of these upcoming videos I'm going to talk about my jugs, the way I'm going to do some of my jugs. Jugs versus noodles. Let me close this up before I knock it over and spill it everywhere. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be using these little pouches right here, because I done bought them and I done got them rigged up. And I ain't going to throw that money away by not using them. I'm going to try to do a few videos of just basic things we do here around the farm. And how things we're trying to do to kind of build it up. Some of the things I'm going to try to do some videos of some of the things that we do to try to earn money to build the farm up and earn money to fish. Fishing's a fun hobby, but it does get expensive. Every time you buy your hooks, your weights, and your gas in the boat. And what I'm dealing with right now, maintenance and repair on the boat. See, I've been out of town for the last few days. We had a death in the family. Went by a little over 100 miles out for a memorial. Came back in, got in this afternoon. Been sitting in the car all day. Well, not all day. My sister and I, my daughter-in-law and my daughter, we all got together and we fixed breakfast for our mom/grandma this morning. We call her Granny B. So naturally, time we all ate a bunch of greasy bacon, greasy sausage, and got our bellies full of the homemade biscuits and jelly. Ooh, that made driving just a little bit tough on an old man. Diabetes is one of my problems. One of a few of my health problems. But I still can't turn myself away from a good piece of bacon and a good old homemade biscuit. But we finally made it home. A few stops along the way for different reasons. Getting ready to wind down for the night. Just got through taking my medicine. Getting ready to wind down for the night and go lay my head down. Get a little rest. And I never know, tomorrow I may try to do another video and start catching up on some of these. I'm going to try to get around, and maybe I can get started posting at least once a week. It's what I'm hoping to do. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. It's not much to this one. Short, simple. And one thing that I am going to do is keep it real. I'm not doing a bunch of editing. I started out editing and putting music in on videos. And it would just take me so long to do that, and I get so confused trying to do it, that I've decided my videos are just going to be real. I'm not editing. I'm not cutting out mistakes that I make. I'm just going to keep it like this every day, brutally honest, blunt like it is. But anyhow, that's it for tonight, guys. It's Tommy with Antique Catfishing. Tight lines, and God bless.